Hey guys, it's me. It's Casey. And welcome back to the Quahog Heat Event and Family Gather Quest for Stuff. Do you see the Hamburglar? Or whatever his name is? Yeah, him, the robber. Yeah, the robber is actually very important so far in this week 1 because we've got Miami Cop Peter, which is the costume skin for Peter Griffin. I've also got a timed character, which I think is optional, but if you do end up getting the character, they will obviously help you along the way. Let me show you exactly what I'm at with Miami Cop Peter. I just need 3 more of the police scanners, and I have, of course, I have to get the robbers, or the neon sign, which is a premium item, but in order to get the robbers, you can see a couple of them there walking around, up to 4 anyway. You first obviously have to get the police tape, and when you get the police tape, then you take the police tape, go over here, click the first room. Lois, of course, is the only character to start, and it's fairly high, it's medium. You can see there 4 will spawn, and then they always drop a cup, as well as a common police scanner. So that's what we're hoping for, the 3 police scanners that are remaining, and obviously if they're walking around, I've already done that. So, we've got 4 chances to get 3 of them, which are common. There's the first one. Okay, fantastic. So just need 2 more. There we go. Just need 1 more. 1 more should do it. We have 2 chances. I'm pretty sure 1 was there. Boom. There we go. Fantastic. So I'm not going to click the final robber just yet. I'll let them walk around a little bit more, but that means we are done. Miami Cop Peter. Let's do this, guys. Now I can wear white shoes all year long. I just want white shoes, you're not lying.
From now on, we're all gonna do whatever I want to do.
So what we got here for another costume skin for Peter, we got sweat bullets, confiscate evidence, dodge danger, catch a ride, which are both animated, pop his collar, dust for fingerprints. Yeah, dust for fingerprints. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. Or we might, I don't know. We got this stuff first though. Picking styles based on 80s detectives was a great idea, Peter. You think people will recognize us? Of course. All these shows are being made into movies now because Hollywood's out of ideas. And this is coming from a guy whose show did how many Star Wars episodes? I know, we're out of ideas too. That's funny. Do you recognize who they were supposed to be dressed up as? Alright, Cleveland. Everyone knows the best detective shows are the ones set in hot places. That's true. Why is that? Because whenever they need to fill time, they just show some babies in bikinis. Oh, I'm sorry. Babes in bikinis. Did I say babies in bikinis? Oh boy. I'm sorry, I thought that's what it said, okay? My reading isn't very good. Babes. That's why I can't get into Fargo. I don't care how good it is. There just is not enough butt for me to come back each week. Miami Cop Peter, dodge danger. No, we're not going to do that animated quest. We're actually going to move on to the next part. It's not the main quest line, although, speaking of the main quest line, you see that little hammer there? You click that, that starts a timer for Eric Estrada. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm actually going to do this. Well, not yet, but I'll explain it to you. We're going to go on to room 2, and the reason being is now that I've got the Peter costume, boom, boom, now we can actually get 6 of the robbers. I don't know why we still need the police scanners, unless it's needed for Eric Estrada, but there's also another character down below. It's Bertram, right there. They always obviously have a chance of dropping the cups, and of course boots, which are for Eric Estrada, and I actually already did this because I didn't really know what the hell Bertram was, and they spawned, and it spawned right here. It was in the water, and there's a timer, and it starts for 24 hours, and basically you send, I think Peter Quagmire, which is a premium character, you send those characters off, and you just do it for up to 24 hours, and they drop a bunch of things like you saw a second ago. These things right here. And when I did it, I'm like, okay, and then it popped up, and I'm like, oh crap, what is this? And then I didn't have anybody to send, so Unfortunately, the timer has now expired. Also, I didn't actually get anything with the robbers. I just got Bertram. It's just a chance to. So you can either get the robbers, you can get Bertram, or you can get both. And I only got Bertram, so I didn't even get the frickin' robbers, wasting 3 of the tapes, but hey man, lesson learned. You know, I just realized I haven't really tapped the 3rd room before. Oh. So if you get Eric Estrada, or if you already have the premium character, which is the Quagmire costume, while you only get 4 robbers and while Bertram only appears, it only does require 1 of the police tape at the bottom. So that really helps as well. Because this police tape, it just doesn't really want to drop for a lot of people. And even if you do get that, then of course you have to try to get the robbers. And they're not really dropping, so I don't know. Not really sure if I'm going to be able to get the Eric Estrada character or not. I'm going to try. But what I'm going to do first, actually, this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do first is, you know, now that I've got the Peter costume, now what I can do is start the 2nd room, put both these characters on, hopefully get the robbers, which drops the cups, and, well, I don't think I need the police scanners, but it does drop the cups, which I need, and of course, when Bertram appears, then it always drops the cups, as well as the boots for Eric Estrada. And when I'm about to actually do this with Bertram, then I'll probably start the timer, because, you know, since they dropped the cups will come a lot faster, and then I can take those cups obviously and I'll hand them in for all these different items here. And I'm assuming, you know, the pink slips and the gloves, for example, are probably needed for Eric Estrada, but you know, the whole thing revolves around trying to get these badges, and obviously you can't get the badges until you get the cups. So long story short, I'm not going to start the Eric Estrada costume timer until Bertram appears. So let me know where you guys are at so far at the moment. Keep in mind, we've obviously got this, you know, part 4 here, and I'm not going to start the timer until, as I said a second ago, I get the Bertram dude to pop up again, and then I'll get the cups and all sort of stuff. So, I mean, I guess other than that, I don't know what else to really show you at the moment. We got all these different items here, like we've got the items with the donuts. So what else do we have? Let's just double check again. The Shoe Emporium, which is cool looking, but it's a billboard. I will probably never look at it. How many donuts do I have? 36 donuts, which isn't bad, I guess. 10 for a plastic flamingo. I don't know what you would really do with that. I mean, I guess you could put it by the water or something. I don't know. Beach volleyball court is 125. That is a lot. But what I would probably do is I would just hold off on spending the donuts. And of course, when you get to the end of the week, for example, for week 1, just try to keep stockpiling the badges. Because you'll notice I've got 3, but if you can finish even a day or 2 early, chances are the badges are needed for the entire, you know, event. So just try to keep on getting a lot of the badges if you can finish a little bit early. And if you do, then that can obviously help you moving forward for the next week. By the way, that yacht is really cool looking, by the way. Really, really cool. I love stuff in the water. This is what my stuff looks like in the water. Like for me, I've got a giant turtle. I've got a whole bunch of pirate ships and stuff, which is cool. I've got an octopus, Neverland, a whirlpool. Got a little tugboat. We got like a dude surfing. We got another boat. So I said this before, but when this whole area popped up, which was a district, I was kind of like, eh, I didn't really care too much about it. I wasn't interested. And then, like, the more stuff we got that goes in the water, it really started to make it a lot more cooler now. Because, like, when this started, there was nothing here. It was all just blue water. And look at all the stuff I've gotten. It looks so much cooler now, you know? What the hell is this? What is this? Sperm whale sweet. Oh, the poor whale. Oh no, poor him. Ah, check this out. Blip, blip, blip. That's awesome. Originally, when these fishies popped up in a previous update, they just stood there. They weren't animated, which was really funny looking. They looked like they were in Jello because they just weren't doing anything. They would sit there like a lump, not even blinking or anything. So I don't know if TinyCo actually watched my video or not with me telling them they look like Jello, but shortly after they actually put animation into it. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. And I guess other than that, I guess I'm kind of rambling, but yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the badges and stuff. If you can get stuff early, just try to accumulate the badges to get a bit of a head start for the next week. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. My name is Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.